We are covering Colorado First on CBS News at 6 for you. A Colorado plastic surgeon still seeing patients 2 months after a jury convicted him of attempted reckless manslaughter during a surgical procedure. Good evening, I'm Karen Lee.
And I'm Michael Spencer. Dr. Geoffrey Kim is scheduled to be sentenced on that felony charge and on a second misdemeanor in about a week. He faces up to 3 years in prison. CBS News Colorado investigator Brian Moss joins us tonight in studio.
So, Brian, why is the state medical board allowing Kim to see patients after such a serious conviction?
And we asked the state medical board that. What they say is that even though a jury convicted Dr. Kim a couple of months ago in Arapahoe County Court, they say he's entitled to due process, and they're not done with their administrative investigation. The conviction stemmed from Kim's treatment of Emmalyn Nguyen in 2019. The 18-year-old had seen Kim for breast augmentation surgery at Kim's Greenwood Village office. But the teen went into cardiac arrest, and Kim later admitted he didn't call 911 for about 5 hours.
It's really hard to see her like this, from perfectly healthy, really active, to being like this.
Nguyen was left brain injured, needing around-the-clock medical care. She died 14 months later of medical complications. In June of this year, a jury convicted Kim of attempted reckless manslaughter and obstructing telephone service. The jury acquitted Kim of the most serious charge, negligent homicide. On August 21st, the state medical board reached this agreement with Kim, calling for the doctor to disclose to patients in writing that a jury found him guilty. But if patients sign the disclosure, Kim can continue to perform surgeries or other medical procedures.
But to allow this guy to continue practicing independently, it shocks me, and I think it should shock everybody.
Sean Olson is an area lawyer who represents patients suing doctors for malpractice. He says he is surprised by the agreement and thinks it falls short of what's needed.
They should have taken his license away. Someone who's capable of making decisions the way Dr. Kim made decisions should not be able to practice medicine in the state of Colorado.
Lee Resizer, a spokesperson for the state medical board, told us a felony conviction is considered unprofessional conduct, but is not an automatic disqualifier from practice. Discipline is determined on a case-by-case basis. The medical board went on to call the disclosure agreement with Dr. Kim an interim action, and they said they might take further action once their investigation is complete. Dr. Kim's criminal attorney did not respond to an email from CBS News Colorado. It's important to note, wrote the medical board, that the case is not closed.
In cases like this, where you have such an egregious breach of trust, yes, the medical board needs to come down harder. They dropped the ball, no question about it.
One woman who contacted us said as soon as she learned of the case against Dr. Kim, she canceled a planned procedure, and Kim's office refunded all of her money. Dr. Kim previously paid the family of Emmalyn Nguyen $1 million after they filed a wrongful death lawsuit against him. And the Nguyen case was the first case of discipline against Dr. Kim since he got his medical license in Colorado in 2005.
Great reporting as always, Brian. Thank you.